It's Real Inspiration once again, and we get to unleash the real you. I'm Princess Clayton, and this is a continuation of where we stopped from the previous video where I was talking about how I got into depression, how I had this low self-esteem. My self-esteem was totally crushed because I'd been in a series of failed relationships. So how did I get out of this state? And now I'm in a state where lots of people start saying I am full of myself, and all those kinds of things. You get to meet a guy and the guy tells you, because you're confident about yourself, you've known that you deserve better, you know that you can get better than what they're giving you, you can't settle for less, then they tell you you're full of yourself. When you're under that depressive state, when you're low down on your spirit, it seems like that's what most of them get to like. But the real guys will like the confident you, and that's me. So I know he's gonna get me soon. Okay, so this is what happened. After I'd been in that kind of state, I was settling for anything and anyone. The first person that comes to me, I go like, oh yeah, this should be it. And then when they're doing all those crazy things they do, they're cheating on me, they're lying to me, they're stealing from me, I'm still there because I'm just thinking, this has to be it, this has to be it, and I can't lose this opportunity. At some point, I knew that this was not going to get any better. I had to think. So I sat down, I thought to myself, I looked at the relationships, I looked at the things that were going on that I know I didn't like. There were lots of things. A guy can tell you he's dating 3 of you and you should be comfortable with it. That's not right. Where's discipline? Where is respect? Where is, all those things? You deserve respect. He's supposed to be able to discipline himself. You can't be double dating. You can't be on that platform. So I was looking at all those relationships. I was looking at things. It's not like I was just imagining those things that those guys were doing. They were actually saying it to my face. Like a guy could really come and tell me to my face, he's dating 3 of us, or he's dating like a number of us, or he's in his ex-girlfriend's house, or his ex-girlfriend wants him back and stuff like that, They could really say that to my face. So I had to think about it. Clayton, this is not you. Clayton, this is not how you were before. You had been confident. If you were there once, you can get back to that state again. I had to look at it, and I noticed that I'd set values and rules, but I started breaking them for people because I was desperate, because I thought I wanted to get everything now. My parents had been giving me a hard time. My friends had been giving me a hard time. So I need to get this thing done with. So I got into that state where I was just fighting. I just wanted everything to be perfect. I just wanted everything to be now. I just wanted everything to happen. But I had to snap out of it. I had to tell myself, this is not it. You have to be ready. And you need to love yourself more to be ready. That was just the thing for me. That was just what got me to snap out of that situation. I told myself I need to love myself well to be able to love the next person. And when I did that, I got off. I didn't hurry into any other relationship. I turned down lots and lots of relationships, lots and lots of guys that were coming to me. I had to turn them down because I had to work on myself. I needed to be the confident person. I needed to build my self-esteem. I needed to grow. I needed to be sure of myself. So when I decided I had to love myself more, I had to understand me more to be able to love the next person, that was where my healing process started. It wasn't prayers. It wasn't all that people would say to you. It wasn't all about listening to motivational messages. True, you need to listen to them sometime, but it wasn't all about that. I needed to take action. And so I took action. Started believing in myself, started telling myself nice stuff about me, started telling myself I deserve better. And the one most important thing, I set my values back, and I wasn't going to break them for nobody. When you have values, when you have principles, stick to them. The people who have those same kinds of values are going to find you, and you all are going to be a perfect match. I'm not saying you're not going to have difficulties. I'm not saying you're not going to have troubles, but they're going to be less than what they were before. So say no to abusive relationships. Say no to low self-esteem and staying there and taking what you don't deserve. You deserve better. You were created beautifully and wonderfully for an amazing purpose. And being in an abusive relationship, you're not going to be able to fulfill purpose. I've been there. I got out. I'm confident once again. And I'm Princess Clayton. I love you so very much. If you got to enjoy this video, get to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification button to get all our updates. We're going to be coming again for another beautiful episode on Royal Inspiration.